It's Fan Friday. It's all about you guys. Dwight Howard hates you and his coach. Gregg Williams hates you and his quarterbacks. And the New York Mets, they suck so bad they probably hate themselves. It's Fan Friday. It's all about you guys.
Hey, this is Kenny the Jet Smith, and you're at JRSportBrief.
So look, folks, it's Fan Friday. It's all about you guys. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here in Manhattan. I'm not going to waste any time. First of all, shout outs to everybody who hit me up out in Germany. That was a request from yesterday. And a big shout outs to my main man who found me in New Orleans, the chosen one. If you guys see me out in the street, don't hesitate to say what's up. But we're starting with this question. A million Fan Friday questions came in on this guy. This comment comes in from Ali's MG on Twitter. Who is the problem in Orlando? Dwight Howard or Jeff Van Gundy? And yesterday I made a video about Andrew Bynum versus Dwight Howard. Who would you choose? Make sure you go and click that right there. By now you probably heard that Dwight Howard hates Stan Van Gundy's guts. And it's been that way for a few years. But now Stan Van Gundy had the nerve to say publicly that Dwight Howard wants him fired. Now, if you ask me whose fault it is, blame both guys. Stan Van Gundy probably shouldn't be running his lips, and Dwight Howard probably just needs to shut up and play basketball. In my opinion, one of those guys is out the door. You may actually lose both of them. Stan Van Gundy first and Dwight Howard next. And by the way, Dwight Howard is a great guy. Just happens to be making some pretty damn bad decisions. Moving on to Dwight Howard hating his coach, to a coach hating players, generally quarterbacks. Gregg Williams. My main man Tony from Queens says, "What about Gregg Williams? Lifetime ban." Did you hear the audio? Did you hear the audio? Take out his head and the body will die. Sounds like a movie, not a football game. That's kind of dangerous. And that guy doesn't necessarily look like the type of guy that you want to invite over for Thanksgiving dinner. So look, if Roger Goodell decided to ban him for life, I say, damn it, go for it. I mean, if I just grabbed somebody from behind me and said, hey man, I hope your body dies, then that wouldn't work out too good. And there's the guys next to me didn't necessarily like that anyway. Moving on to the last comment for Fan Friday comes in from Kamal561. How do I feel about the Mets this year? Now listen, baseball just started, and we're gonna have a lot of baseball videos, but let me say this, and this may be the only time I say this all year. The New York Mets are in first place. Probably will never hear that again. This is JR. Go find me on Twitter at JRSportBrief. Go find me on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a Mets fan, I got like 850 videos. Don't watch the Mets, just come watch me. I'm out, folks. It's New York City, Empire State Building's behind me. Peace.